And the latest crypto update is the internal rancor within the investors of Hamster Kombat. The initial Hamster airdrop scheduled for the end of July has been indefinitely postponed, with developers citing the complexity of executing such events. And this comes with a shocking comment by Hamster Kombat gamers. In a comment by Steven that says all Hamster stakeholders should know their reputation is at stake. They should also consider the millions of users who have sacrificed a lot in terms of money, time, and energy. Let them please settle their differences immediately for the interest of the masses and the project itself. Another comment reads, they should settle their differences fast because they have great implications which cannot be estimated now but in future. What transpired all these comments was the latest news update by AZC News that Hamster Kombat airdrop at risk due to internal conflicts. Another crypto update is the Ruby halving, and in this update I will tell you what the Ruby halving is and how you can make the best out of it and make cool money from Ruby mining app. Ruby project is a special community project in the world of smart people who have the ability to control smartphones to generate wealth for themselves. So if you wish to make money online, Ruby mining project is the best choice for you. See the link in the description below and join the project to earn yourself with Ruby coin value worth a lot in the current market space. So let's dive into the details. Russia local media reports indicate that the Hamster Kombat project is facing internal conflict that could lead to serious consequences. The tension within the Hamster Kombat team have raised concern about the project future, including the potential delay or even cancellation of the planned airdrop and Hamster token listing. What happened with Hamster Kombat is that, according to local news outlets, recently report on the internal conflict with the Hamster Kombat team involving a dispute with investors AD.RO. The article claimed that the creator of this popular Telegram game allegedly refused to share profit despite AD.RO's role in financing and developing the key mechanism for the project. The article was removed a day later without explanation. The CEO of AD.RO asserted that his company played a crucial role in the gaming development, following a 2020 proposal Gorinovich for a mobile gaming and export platform called Arenom. In response to Gorinovich's proposal, IT Holding invested $600,000 in a project, securing 18.6% stake, while AD.RO marketing support helped attract over $1 million in additional investment, increasing their ownership to 25%. Emphasized that AD.RO not only funded the project but also contributed to the development of the game mechanism later used in Hamster Kombat. Despite this contribution, the investors received no returns, with the Hamster Kombat team allegedly making empty promises. In June 2024, Gorinovich dismissed the claims, asserting that AD.RO had no investment in the development of Hamster Kombat. In response, AD.RO presented technical evidence showing that Hamster Kombat servers share the same hosting services as Arenom. Furthermore, the domain hamsterkombat.io was registered using the company email ap.arenom.games, which is associated as co-founder Alexandra Paseknik. Detailed from the basis of AD.RO's allegations, Goshkovd mentioned that he had filed a litigation complaint against Goronovich, hinting at further challenges ahead of Hamster Kombat project. The conflict surrounding Hamster Kombat escalated after marketing director Nikita left the project in August, claiming he was promised 25% revenue or equity in the company, but this promise was never fulfilled. He asserted that he played a crucial role in promoting the game globally, securing strategic partnerships, including $450,000 investment Instead of sharing the profit, the team opted to return the money to the initial investors, a move that sparked discord among influencers and participants, furthering heightening tension within the project. The key influencers and project participants believe that without their support, the project would not have achieved its crucial level of success. Rather than showing gratitude for a profitable venture generating millions in ad revenue, the founder chose to return the investment to the initial backers. This decision was seen as an insult by the influencers and key figures, prompting them to publicly express their dissatisfaction. The initial conflict within the project could have significantly The internal conflict within the project could have significant repercussions for players with potential consequences, including delay in the airdrop and slowing development. The legal financial dispute may force the team to shift focus away from Astam airdrop and the overall development of the project. Server stability and game availability. Ongoing disagreement could disrupt funding and lead to infrastructure issues, resulting in instability or even temporary shutdown of the game. The initial Hamster airdrop scheduled for the end of July has been indefinitely postponed, with developers citing the complexity of executing such events. Ruby network reaches another milestone. What this implies is that users' growth scale shows that miners on Ruby network has now reached 1 million users, and there will be halving of 50%. Initially, when Ruby started, each miner gets 10 Ruby per day, and that was when the miner were between 1 to 1,000. When the miner increases from 1,000 to 10,000, halving happened, where the mining rate have to be cut into half. Then miners are now earning 5 Ruby per day. When the users grow to 10,000 to 100,000, another halving happened, where miners earn 2.5 Ruby per day. Within 101 million, 1.25 Ruby are now earned daily. In another milestone, the fourth halving now happened because the miners are now within 1 million to 10 million, and what they earn now is 0.625 Ruby per day, meaning that it will now be difficult to earn more Ruby as the value of what you now earn per day has been reduced by half. If you are just joining this channel, welcome. Check the description for the links of this app mentioned in this news update. To enjoy more content, check my playlist on how to make money with cryptocurrency and much more. Don't forget to subscribe, like this video and share to your friends.